Good morning, handsome. I just finished your video, so I had to quickly make one back. Well, quickly, who knows how long this will end up being, but I had to quickly make a response. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm running on. What time is it right now? Okay, it's 1:40 in the afternoon. I don't know what that has to do with my sleep last night. Anyway, I didn't go to bed until like 2, and I got up at 6. So that's 4 hours. I can count. Because the concert, well, it was like basically 2 hours total drive time with all the traffic in Springfield. Even, well, obviously after the concert, there's a ton of people leaving, so there was a bunch of traffic then. But anyway, the concert got over at like 10:40, so I didn't get home till almost 1. And then I can't just go straight to bed, so I have to like wind down and all that. So about 2 is when I went to sleep. So I'm dragging, but I still had to make a video because your video is awesome. I know you're like, oh my god, this is like 40, however long it was, 45 minutes. I was like, fine with me. And sorry for the background noise. I'll show you. Don't pay attention to my rug that needs vacuumed. I just vacuumed it yesterday, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, he's going nuts on that. Liam's upstairs playing in his room, so if you hear what sounds like a stampede of rhinoceros coming, that's just him getting ready to come down the stairs. So I might have to pause here and there. But anyway, yeah. I'm making a video. And I took notes. So it doesn't matter if I forget what I want to say because it's all right here. I got smart. Yeah. So it seems like you did have a good time, so that's awesome. I loved all the snaps, especially like once it was obvious you guys had had a few drinks and like the purple rain. I loved that. I don't know if you saw that. I think you saw that snap, but when I was coming home from Becca's, that song came on my iPod shuffle, and I just had to get a little snip of it like, hey, I like this song too. I don't know. I'm very tired, so this is probably going to be a bunch of word salad and all that, even though I have the notes and everything, but still, yeah. Bear with me. I'm so tired. Anyway, let's see. Let's start from the beginning of my notes here, shall we? The server lady. That's the one I assume that in the one video she brought Amanda her birthday cake. So, yeah, she seemed pretty cool, at least from what I saw. But just like your description of her and like how she was with everybody just reminded me, totally different, but it just reminded me of this nurse I had right before I went into surgery for the appendix stuff. She was just like, she was like the prep OR nurse or what. I don't even really remember what she even did for me. I don't know. But she, it was right before I went into the room for surgery. Oh, she took me to the room. I don't know. Anyway, she was just like super bubbly and like not the annoying type of bubbly, just like the right amount of bubbly. I don't know, but she just like her like happiness, like I was scared out of my mind because I'd never had surgery, all that. But she just made me like, okay, maybe this isn't so bad. If she's happy, I should be happy, right? I don't know. But yeah, just your description of her reminded me of my nurse. But yeah, it is, and that makes me think I need to go tell somebody about it. Because yeah, it's great to give recognition when you can, because you never know if anybody, I mean, for people like, your server you had and like this nurse, I'm sure people have given compliments, and all that before, but still, you never know. And it can really go a long way sometimes, and their promotions or raises and all that jazz, so that's cool. Another note, I want to say I have not showered yet today, so I look like a total skis bucket, but I just had to make the video because it's all fresh. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, The next thing on my agenda is the Big Al guy. First of all, when you said Big Al, I'm laughing because that's the name of the popular strip joint that we have in Peoria. Big Al's, world famous Big Al's. So that's all I could think of every time you said Big Al's. Big Al. Anyway, him and Ants. I have here Ants and Big Al equals douche nozzles because, yeah, just it sounds like, yeah, the fun type of people to be around when everybody's drinking and they just want to, in this case, put their significant others down to make themselves feel superior. And hopefully, you know, I mean, it sucks when the big breakups happen, especially because of a fight at a party like that, but it was probably, like you said, a long time coming and probably for the best for the women involved. So hopefully it'll be a good thing for them, you know, especially like if Ants and Angela do stay broken up. It sounds like that's definitely what needs to happen. But, you know, you said that too. Like, it's one thing to say it and another to actually break up and all that. And Cosmo has broke his toy. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And then Ricky. Okay. I think I've got this straight. Ricky is the other thing, you know, thing 1 and thing 2. That was you guys. And is he the one from the UK? I'm half asleep, so yeah. I'm trying to keep it all straight. But that's really cool. Like, I mean, whether it's Ricky or whoever, I think it's Ricky, but if you make a new friend and it sounds like he's really interested in, you know, hanging out with you or, you know, just like being around you and stuff, that's awesome if that's what comes of the whole birthday shindig and all that. Yeah. I was gonna go somewhere with that too, and now I guess my notes can't completely save me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and then another thing you said. Okay. The latest album that Marilyn Manson came out with, this song's been in my head now since you said this. When you were talking about Ricky and his wife were 3 days in on a binge or a bender or whatever, Marilyn Manson has a song called Third Day of a 7-Day Binge. So, yeah, a little bit of trivia for you. Yeah, because that's what I was initially, what was I gonna, I don't know. My brain is just not working with me right now. But like yesterday, the video came in and I started to try and watch it, like here and there. But like every time I'd start it, you know, Liam needed something or, well, plus we had to run a bunch of errands yesterday before I had to get ready for the concert and everything. So I think you've got like 5 or 6 views because I'd start it on my laptop and then I'd have to leave and then I'd pick up where I was on my phone. And so this morning when I had time a little bit ago, I started it from the beginning. I just started all over because I got like almost 20 minutes in, but it was just like I had watched a minute or 2 here or there and I was just like, I'm going to start from the beginning so I make sure I have all of this. And then that way I was able to take my notes. So yeah. That was a random tangent I just went off of, but yeah, off on. Yeah. I need more sleep or more caffeine or both. Yeah. Next I wrote Becca, yeah. Yeah, I didn't straight ask her like if she had something going on with anybody. She ended up just telling me. How did it even get brought up? Oh, she asked about you, I think. She's like, how's Peter? I was good, you know, just basic, whatever. Just, you know, he's cool, everything's good in his world. And then she's like, yeah, it's just, I'm doing my own thing with the animals. And, oh, hold on, just like I gotta pause. Okay, we're back. Sorry, Liam needed something, and it didn't sound like a stampede this time. Usually when he's coming down the stairs, like the whole town of Chillicothe can hear it, but he must have been sneaking, like, who is mom talking to? I don't know, but he's back in his room now. And I guess I should mention that I'm wearing my house robe. That's what this bulky thing is. Anyway, I have no idea what I was saying. Something about Becca. Oh, yeah, she had just asked about you and everything in my life, you know, and then she mentioned how she's just taking care of animals because all the spring animals are starting to come in, the babies and stuff, and just hanging out with Josh and stuff. She didn't say anything about some new guy or anything, so either she's lying or she's just not. But she's starting to worry me, though, like, on top of everything else in her life with dope and everything. When I got to her house on Saturday, like, I haven't seen her in, I don't think it's been that long. It was like a month ago. She's put on a lot of weight. Like it has to be at least 20 pounds, I would say. So I don't know if she's, I don't know, but yeah, it's like I'm losing the weight and she's putting it on. And she even mentioned that. She's like, yeah, I'm getting fat. And I'm like, well, I know some tricks if you want. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so Becca's not seeing anybody. Where was I going to go with that? Because you started talking about the polyamory, and yeah, for her, that would definitely not work because she's way too jealous. She could be in a relationship where it was like, if it was cool with Josh or whoever, you know, she could have multiple partners, but she would never allow him. Like, there's no way, Becca. Yeah. It's like me, I don't care, but Becca would not. She'd claw some bitch's eyes out. I can even see her saying that. Anyway, how many times have I said anyway this time? At least 50. Because we are 12 minutes in. At least 50. The next note. I can't remember who you were talking about now, though. I think it was, oh yeah, Sean's family, his sister or his brother's girlfriend. I can't remember, but somebody who is doing just enough to get by in university. I'm like, yeah, guilty. I think that's the way it is. I mean, I strive for at least above average grades, but I'm pretty average. Because once you get to a certain point, like each semester I go in, I'm like, gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna get straight A's. Halfway into the first half of the semester, I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and we're gonna get this shit done and over with. Yeah, that's me anyway. I'm sure it's the same for her and most people. So yeah, your assumptions on that are correct. It's just, I remember when I first went to school, or back to school, actually, like, the junior college I started out, I did 2 years there. I had, I think, straight A's except for 3 B's, and I had 1 C in a history class. That's a long story in itself. But yeah, mostly straight A's, you know, with a few other things peppered in there. And then I got to Bradley where the shit got real, and I'm just like, yeah, that trend ain't gonna keep happening, because no. I mean, my grades aren't bad. I've never gotten anything below a C, but I get a lot of C's now, so yeah. Oh man, I feel like, because I'm getting at the end of the notes for your video, I feel like I should have wrote a lot more, because there's a lot more I wanted to say. My notes suck. Yeah, I don't know if I like this format. I think I'm better just winging it. It was worth a try. Next thing I have is when you were talking about You feel like you're more in your 20s. Oh, here comes Liam. Hold on. And we're back again. I'm probably gonna have to wrap this up soon because he's starting to get bored. So I'm gonna have to go play with him. So it won't be anywhere near as long as yours, but I mean, we're already at 15 minutes, so it's something, I guess. Yeah, you're saying not feeling your age as far as like how you act and stuff. Because yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I mean, my parents, mom's gonna be 50 in July. Dad's, how old is Dad? His birthday is next month, the 28th. 53. He'll be 53. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, they're just, oh my god, my hair, just pay no mind to that. Yeah, they don't, I mean, it's just them, I guess it's just one case, but like, they don't try to go out and socialize and, you know, I mean, they just, mom's at home, except for shopping and the occasional, you know, family thing or whatever. Dad works and he goes home, and that's it, you know. I mean, they're older than you, but I don't know, it's just yeah, you're definitely a lot more youthful than what would be assumed for, I guess, a 44-year-old. I just had a thought. It was right there, and it was gonna wrap that up beautifully, like almost poetically, and it's gone. So yeah. Yeah. I agree, I guess. You're 44 by your, you know, birth certificate or whatever, but you're not in other aspects. I mean, the maturity, of course, is there, but yeah, you have a youthful soul, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there's the 500th anyway. Oh yeah, and you totally made me cry because you started talking about my dad. Yeah. So thank you for that. Yeah, he's just, well, I wanted to mention too, they started doing keto as well because my dad was diagnosed with pre-diabetes. So they decided they needed to do something, and I was like, well, hey, I have a suggestion. And they did some research and they decided that's what they were going to do. Dad's already lost, what did mom tell me? He's like close to 40 pounds or something, which is crazy because he doesn't even track his, like, he'll track his carbs, but he's not tracking calories like me and mom are. And he's, yeah, kind of pisses us off. But mom's lost, I think she's getting up to 20 almost. So that's awesome. So, you know, he got the candies, you know, I've got that support system going for me, which is awesome. But yeah, I think probably, even if he wasn't doing keto, if he had found out about this candy shop and stuff, he would have probably done it anyway for me, because he's just that kind of guy. I love him. He's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to start crying, but he's great. Because I'm tired, so that makes me more emotional. But yeah, thanks for that. Where was I gonna go after that? I don't know. My brain is just, this video is ridiculous, more than usual, because yeah, this is me when I'm delirious. What else? Yeah, that's all I had from your video. That just does not, So yeah, I mean, I totally understand, like you mentioned, that you want to like respond to each little thing that you say, but it's just impossible, especially when we're making longer and longer videos. But I guess it's it goes without saying that, you know, everything you say, I'm acknowledging. I'm not trying to ignore anything, you know. It's all in there and it's all understood. I just can't remember enough to respond to every little thing, I guess, which is okay. And you don't have to either. I don't expect it. It's just kind of rambling. We just say what we want to say when it comes to mind, and yeah, I don't know. It's all good. So yeah, I guess now I can start talking about my weekend. Becca's thing was fun. Her sister Rachel and her boyfriend Bobby came, and then Becca's dad came, which was awesome. I love him. He's kind of like a second dad, sort of. At least he used to be. We used to be a lot closer, obviously, when me and Becca were still in high school, because I saw him a lot more then. And then, like, for a few years after high school, too, I guess. Especially after Becca's mom died. He was around a lot then. Yeah, it was really good to see him, all of them, really. And Josh was there, too, Becca's boyfriend. It was a good time. Yeah, Becca's dad started asking about Chloe. Like, he's never met Liam, but he knew Chloe from, well, obviously birth until, I think the last time he saw her, she was about 8, I want to say, so it's been a while. But we started talking about the Cantwells, which is her dad's side of the family. Like, Chloe's last name is Cantwell. He had run into Jason's dad not too long ago at a bar. Shocker. Which I've never had a problem. His name's Roy. I've never had a problem with him, really. I mean, he's just like Jason's mom, alcoholic, and he was drunk a lot of the time, but he was kind of like one of those nice drunks, happy drunks, whereas Jason's mom, not so much. But we always got along, and it was just, I say that because Brent, that's Becca's dad, he's like, so I ran into Jason's dad a while ago at the bar. He was like being all cautious. I'm like, oh, Roy, yeah, that's cool. He's like, okay, I didn't know if you guys got along. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Even if we didn't, you can talk about him. So it was just funny. I don't know. It was one of those you had to be there things. But I guess Roy was talking me up, saying, oh, she's a really great mom, and you know, she's going to school and doing all this stuff to better her life and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's really nice. I'm surprised because I'm sure he's being fed all this nasty rhetoric from Jason about, she don't let me see my kid and blah, 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 or some stupid shit, which I bitched about in, I think, the last video or 2 videos ago. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I assume the word on the street is about me in those parts of town, or those towns, I should say. But I guess not, at least to Roy. Or maybe, I bet you Jason has said those things, but Roy's like, yeah, okay, keep talking your shit. Because he knows, I guess. Yeah, Jason's a deadbeat dad. There's no 2 ways about it. But yeah, it was just funny. And we just that kind of snowballed into reminiscing on, you know, past events and stuff, and started talking about, you know, like what happened and why me and Jason broke up and stuff. And I was like, it's not really a good story. He's like really bad. I'm like, police were there. He's like, oh. He's like, yeah, I didn't know about that. Yeah, let's just not. Let's have a good time. So yeah, that was the end of that. But I don't know. It was just really good. I don't know where I was going to go with that. That's just where our conversation went. But he gave me a lot of hugs. I don't know. It was just nice to see him, and he's a good guy. He's got a little bit of an alcohol problem himself, but we all have something, don't we? See, I'm at 24 minutes. See, I'm trying to compete with you now. Even though this video is just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like envisioning, like, you probably like the way I feel about this video and all my videos is probably how you feel about your videos. And I'm just like, no, your videos are great. Mine are shit. So I imagine it goes two ways. But anyway, so yeah, that was fun. We had a really good time. And then, like I met Becca and Josh at their house, and I just rode with them because the chicken place you want to go to is in like another town over, like another 25-minute drive. And I didn't want to add another 25 minutes to my commute, so I just hopped in with them. And then on the way back, they had to stop at Walmart and get these cookies that Josh loves. The Walmart that I originally started working at in Princeton, Illinois. And I was like, I'm not going in there because I'm going to see people I don't really... There's a lot of weirdos that worked there, especially at the second shift, which would have been on at that time. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to sit in the car. So yeah, then we got back and I was like, okay. Because at that point it was like 8:30 or something. Like, Becca, don't be offended, but I'm going to get out of your car and go get in my car because I want to go home and go to sleep. So gave her a hug and left. Oh, and I wanted to mention I got her just a card and a gift card to this makeup place that we like, Sephora. So, because she's been complaining about being out of makeup. So I got her $30 worth of a gift card to there because it's her 30th. And then the card I got her was so cute. It was this little old lady driving a car on the front. What did it say? It was like, move your ass, grandma, or something like that. And then you open it and it says, there's always someone older. It made me actually laugh in the store. So I was like, I'm getting that one. She liked it. She was a little mad though because everybody gets her animal cards. I'm like, I don't always have to get you an animal card. She put it on her fridge anyway, so I felt special. And then yesterday, me and Liam, we ran some errands, got some groceries, and then later, I went just because I wanted to. Well, I needed some undershirts because my other ones are getting too big and kind of just old, and you know, clothes get ratty after a while. So they had a good sale on them. They were $3 a piece. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Old Navy and get some undershirts. And then I saw this really cute dress. I should have took pictures, but I didn't because I'm stupid. But I saw this really cute dress. Like, I never wear dresses, like, ever. Rarely, I guess I should say. Not ever, but it was a super cute summer dress, and I got like a size. I was like, this is probably gonna be really tight, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So I took it in the fitting room, tried it on, fit like a charm, looked so adorable. I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And then I looked at the price tag after that. It was like $40. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, not doing it. But I didn't take any pictures, which was stupid. But it was so cute. But it was just like one of those like, yep, the weight's coming off. I don't know. It's just one of those, they call it in the keto, or is it Lose It subreddit, call it a non-scale victory, NSV, non-scale victory. So that's what that was. That was awesome. Hopefully it'll go on sale sometime because it was so cute. It was like, it was actually the one, I think it was Ricky's wife, I can't remember her name. It looked a lot like the dress she was wearing in the pictures you sent in the videos. It was like the dark blue with some flowers on it. It wasn't exactly the same, and the dress was a little bit longer. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. But yeah, I really want that dress. Maybe someday. But yeah, so I did that. So I was feeling good. And then I came home, got ready, and left for the concert, and got there just before it started, which was cool. And it was just amazing. Like, yeah, I only recorded, which I'm actually going to upload it to YouTube as well. And I'm not going to make it private. I'm going to try and get some views out of it. But not that it matters because it'll be copyrighted for sure. But I put a snip of it on Snapchat. But yeah, it was just, you know how much I love Pink Floyd and how much I love Brit Floyd, but to like see it in person and be there, oh my god. I almost started crying when they did Us and Them, which is one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs. Just like when the backup girl singers like came in, I was just like flooded with like the goosebumps, and it was just incredible. Easily one of the best shows I've ever seen. I mean, I know that sounds cliche because I just saw the concert and people are apt to do that, but no, like I've seen a lot of concerts. Easily one of the best ones. I would love to go just redo last night 50 times. It was incredible. Just like, because I've seen so many of their YouTube videos. Like, I'll watch like the entire concert like a little bit at a time because they're like 2.5 hours long. And I love those. But then to be in person, oh my God, it was. And I wasn't that far away from the stage, so I could like see their facial expressions and everything. So, yeah. Oh, but one thing did happen. It was delayed a little bit because they do like an intermission in the middle. And it was supposed to be a 20-minute break. It ended up being like 45 minutes, which sucked because it was already late. But in the front, right in front of the stage, there's the pit, the VIP pit, and I didn't get up there to see it, but I guess something broke and somebody got hurt. So that wasn't any good, which really sucked for everybody else because they made all those VIP people have to go up to the nosebleed section because there was no other seats for them. So that was really shitty for them. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God. I would be so pissed because I think VIP, I want to say, was like double the price of the regular ticket, which was 40 or 45. So yeah, they easily spent close to $100. And then they get stuck in the nosebleeds. Oh my God. I would have been so pissed. But what are you going to do? I mean, if it's not safe and you're going to hurt yourself, I guess you're going to the nosebleed section. So, but yeah, it was phenomenal. Just, I wish I could be just 1/16th of the musician any of those people are. Someday I will be 1/16th. But yeah, since Liam's starting to get bored, I better end this here and go do something with him. But yeah, this will probably take, so we're at 32 minutes, so this will probably take a good while to upload, but I hope I will get it in before you wake up. It's 2:16 now, so it's 5. I can do math. It's 5:16 where you are in the morning, so it'll be a while before you get up. So hopefully it'll be there in time for your coffee. So yeah, thank you so much for your video. I really, yeah, like you're talking about being in the car and getting all handsy and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that goes 2 ways. Stuff like that, yeah. You know, you completely get it, you know. Yep, I'm just nodding the whole time. Like, I totally know how you feel. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy the video, or enjoy the video. I'm gonna say enjoy the video at the end of the video because you just watched the whole video. I need sleep. I'm gonna go. I will talk to you later. I hope you have an awesome, what is today? Monday, Tuesday for you. I am gone. Okay, I will talk to you later.